Jen, Craig, it started off as a typical walk around the church's neighborhood Wednesday night for Father Thomas Weisbecker, but shortly after, he says he saw a young boy standing in the street holding a gun. The young boy approached him and pointed the gun at him. Father Thomas says he feared for his life. The young boy initially ran away but came back and demanded money. When Father Thomas Weisbecker refused, the boy shot him in the head 3 times with an AirSoft gun. Father Thomas didn't know what type of gun it was, but covered his head for protection.
Give me your money. I want your money. Get everything out of your pockets. Well, I have no money. I don't walk at night with a billfold. Thank you. What's on your hip? It's my phone. Put it on the ground.
His mother was devastated when she saw the police car show up at her house looking for a young male in an orange hoodie. She thought her son was at a friend's house and immediately invited police inside her home to speak to her son. She says she thinks her son stole the airsoft gun from a store.
He wasn't raised like that. He wasn't brought up like that. He wasn't taught to do things like that. He wasn't out here wanting for anything. What made him do it was going through his head. I do not know.
The boy's mom went and visited the priest this afternoon and apologized for her son's actions and says she doesn't know what got into him.
He accepted the apology. We hugged. He shook my hand. And he also told me if I needed anything, don't be afraid to ask.
I don't hold a grudge. I mean, he's making some bad choices, and there'll be some effects to that, and he needs to decide what he wants to do when he grows up.
The boy's mom says parents should always be checking where their kids are and see who they're hanging out with.
Like, just check around with the kids, other kids' parents, to make sure if it's okay for your child and their child to be out this time of night or whatever they do or however they do it, but check backpacks, check everything.
Father Thomas says his faith tells him to forgive the young boy and says he hopes the boy learned his lesson. He said if mother and son wanted, he would be more than willing to speak to him. Reporting live from the studio, Maya Signs, KMTV Action 3 News.
Great message of understanding from the priest. Thanks, Maya.